A man who just regained his sight was going to tell his wife, but as soon as he entered the door, he saw his wife with her first love. The man couldn't accept it for a moment, but continued to pretend to be blind. He thought the two would be smart enough to leave, but he didn't realize that his first love wanted to make out with his wife for the sake of excitement. Under the first love's constant petting, his wife was full of shyness and agreed. She lied that she had a cold and asked the man to help her get some cold medicine from the table. The man groped his way to the table and picked up a box, but when he saw what was on the box, he froze in his tracks. He trembled and handed the box to his wife. After the wife got it, she couldn't wait to drag her first love to her room. After they left, the man tearfully called his father. He decided to divorce his wife and go home to complete the family marriage. The father on the other end of the phone heard a sigh. 3 years ago, the man tried to save his wife from a fire and was hit by a chandelier, leaving him blind. In order to repay the man for saving her life, the wife had to give herself to him. The father never favored the marriage from the beginning. Now he's happy that his son has come to his senses. After hanging up the phone, the man went to the bedroom to rest, but he didn't expect his wife to follow him. She lied that she had to work late tonight. She told the man to get some rest. The man didn't want to expose his wife's lie, so he agreed with a numb face. The next morning, the man was woken up from his sleep by his wife, but when he came to the living room, he suddenly saw his first love eating. It turns out that his first love not only didn't leave last night, but also stayed at home to preserve his wife's last shred of dignity. The man could only suppress his anger and continue pretending to be blind. Perhaps last night did not have a good time. He began to move in front of the men of his wife. Looking at his wife's shy face, the man completely died at this moment. Fact then, in order to be with his wife, he did not hesitate to give up the identity of the youngest son of the Liu family and his family to cut off the relationship. But now he realized that 3 years of dedication in the eyes of his wife is just a joke. The man's birthday is in 3 days. In order to make up for her shortcomings to the mayor, the wife decided to organize a birthday party for him in order to put an end to the 3-year relationship. The man agreed to do so. 3 days later, the man came to the birthday party. When his friends saw him, they all applauded and celebrated. But looking at the roses all over the ground, the man couldn't help but laugh bitterly for a while, because he never liked roses. The one who really likes roses is his first love. The man watched as his first love took his wife into his arms, but his friends were not surprised, so everyone knew their secrets. Only the man, like a fool, was kept in the dark. The wife opened the cake to the cheers of her friends, but when she saw the name on the cake, everyone froze in their tracks. Her first love deliberately wrote her name on the cake to humiliate the man.